back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Checking out Phoenix. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the internet. You need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Phoenix's ball. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Mo Bamba. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Paul, shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Reed. And here is Bamba. Here's Daniels. Outside Ingram. Stolen by Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Now Ingram. Pass to Daniels. That shot off the mark. Ayton with the defensive effort. Well, Phoenix is shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Reed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Paul Reed, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Crawford. Inside. Here's Paul. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This ball not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Now here's Bamba. Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. Here's McCollum. And the shot goes down.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 9.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Here's Sanders. He's got 19. Ayton with it. Pass to Sanders. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 21.
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feet.
Here's Reed. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Daniels, that one's true.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
To the middle. Pulls it. And he can't bank that one in. Pelicans shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to McCollum. To the paint. Daniels, that one's true. 11 points in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Sanders. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for your Suns, Sanders. At the line for 1.
The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Ingram. Pass to Bamba. Back to Ingram. Here's Reed. To the inside. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. 5th best, Mikal Bridges.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
We've seen a lot of 3 men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers, almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
Now here's Bridges. Pelicans cleared away. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. Here's Crawford. Down low. Here's Sanders. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
The Pelicans shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Bamba. Here's Reed. McCollum outside. And here is Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And here's Paul. McCollum defends. Deflected! Pass to Bamba. Here's Reed. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 5.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
To the middle. Here's Sanders. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And there it is for him.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Pass to Ingram. Over to the wing. Bamba with it. Ingram with the ball. He's guarded by Bridges. McCollum outside. Now Bamba out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. No good on the three. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Crawford. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the Pelicans call time here.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix dancers.
Washington's checked in for Phoenix. Holiday comes in for Paul. And the Pelicans also making a change. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bamba. Holiday against McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Reed. They get it back. And that one's good. Ingram's got 15 points.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Sanders. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size VA and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Here's Bridges. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Holiday against McCollum. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 19 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Reed. Valanciunas with it. Here's Daniels. And here's Ingram. He's got 15. Now Valanciunas. Here's Reed. And not sure what he was thinking there. Here's Sanders. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Lewis. Here's Murphy. Ingram on the wing. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
That's the kind of aggressive basketball you love out of Brandon Ingram.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Washington. It's Lopez. High post. Valanciunas on him. Holmes, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ingram on the wing. Pass to Lewis. Here's Alvarado. Outside Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
And punishing inside, Valanciunas getting room to do damage.
Now Holmes. He's got 6. Washington outside. Inside. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Suns, still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference. And checking out New Orleans, quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, I think for Phoenix, you really have to give credit to the coaching staff. They did a great job preparing for the season. Now they're maximizing their talent, and wow, they've had just a terrific start.
It's been nice to see the early puzzle pieces come together, complement one another, and they've really gotten off to a hot start.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 5.
Phoenix foul.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Second personal
On
foul.
Wednesday, and then on
Second team
Friday,
foul.
they'll go up against Chris Paul.
Shooting.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games
At the
coming
line
up,
for 2.
but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
That shot off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Lewis. Give him 8. And stolen by Holiday. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Murphy, defended by Holmes. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Holmes. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Holiday. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul called on.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bridges, he's checked in for Niang. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Shooting for Phoenix. Aaron Holiday. At the line for 1.
That's good from Holiday.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Pelicans shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Reed. Here's Lewis. Now here's Valanciunas. 5 points in the game. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Holiday with the ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Reed. 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Daniels. 14 points for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. George Niang out there, Eric Gordon. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Washington in at the point. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Niang. Here's Gordon. Inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Here's Reed. Now Bamba, covered by Lopez. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it. Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant, never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, BA, I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
At the line for the Pelicans, Darian Sebron. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
He's off on the second. And the Suns shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well-rounded grounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Hawkins. Bamba with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Gordon to the inside. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Niang. Pass to Lopez. Now Washington. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. The Pelicans pull it in. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Niang. Here's Gordon. Back to Niang. Gordon outside. Down low. Niang, that's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Murphy. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Murphy. From deep. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Washington up top. Here's Niang. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hawkins. Defended by Gordon. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Now here's Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Hawkins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Gordon.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Pelicans, Hawkins. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Maggette. Inside. Washington inside. Back to Niang. Fires it. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Pass to Bamba. Here's Hawkins. Back to Bamba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal
It's going to
foul.
be on Robin Lopez.
Team foul.
Man, he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say,
Taking 2
including
shots.
Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Maggette. And the layup is good off the glass.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's Maggette. Out to the wing. The 3 from Washington. He buries it from 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Hawkins, defended by Gordon. Back to Bamba. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Now here's Gordon. Back to Niang. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Here's Hawkins, defended by Gordon. Blocked.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Here's Lopez. Pass to Maggette. And here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team
And the
foul.
rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure, although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And the first one at the line is good. Holiday hits them both. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Hawkins. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
To the right side. And the layup falls.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Niang. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Holiday. Got it. Holiday's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
To the inside. Gordon down low. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Jump shot is good. Holiday's got 15 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Murphy. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Holmes.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Reed's checked in for New Orleans.
Third team foul. Pelicans substitution. Paul Reed.
Here's Holiday. Holmes with it. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The fader. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Reed, defended by Holmes. Pass to Hawkins. Misses off the left iron.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
1:21 left in the fourth. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Defended by Gordon. Pass to Murphy. A shot to stop the drought. Knocks it down from
Trey
distance.
Murphy.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
To the paint. Gordon down low. Here's Maggette. Here's Holiday. And that one's long.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.